Not today. Marvelous. There we go. So let's see. We were yesterday at chapter 4. We accidentally, accident. You know what? Actually, I mean, chapter 5 is gonna be harder for me, but I do kind of want to like complete all these. Like, I mean, come on. I mean, I got one ending left on 1, 1 on 2, 3 on 3, 2 on 4. But I never expected to get that special ending for one of them. So that was pretty interesting. So I believe we are playing as Ayumi. Yep, okay, good. Don't exactly remember where we went last time, so... Oh. Ow. Ayumi's hands landed squarely in the middle of the sea, of broken glass from a fallen light fixture. The skin between the index finger and thumb on her right hand was cut wide open. Oh. It's bleeding pretty badly. Hope the handkerchief can stop it. Just found out I'm anemic yesterday too. Great timing, huh? Starting to get dizzy now. Not good. I need to sit down or something. Well, you're already on the floor, so... You know. Let's check the classrooms out. Hello? Yes, please. I'll record my progress anytime. Of course, this thing is utterly closed, so... Okay, I think I gotta go up there. Don't mind if I eat my chips right away. Also gonna be attempting to make some eggs Benedict later. See how that goes. Hey, this is the couple that died hand in hand. At least, they died together, you know? Let's see, we're gonna sit down then. Wait, we have a blue ghost here. Hello? Whether you're facing a flyer in the wall or just standing in the middle of the room, if you think there's something nearby, press the examine key. Never give up. Never surrender. Giggle. It hurts so much. Even in death, it still hurts now and always. It's kind of weird, like, you know, we are here and then go here. It's like suddenly becomes quiet. Just so quiet. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Well, we can go over here, right? Like plenty of seats to go around. But does she sit even though she needed it? Nope. She's gonna walk and be like, yeah, I don't need to sit. I'm fine. Let's see. I still know this. Have I read this before? Another one? For the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. The investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the son and youth were discovered within Heavily Host Elementary School building on September 18, 1973 at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that the male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses had severed and removed far too to describe. I just need to see what I do. And hello there, Ronnie. My Saturday is going pretty well. Hopefully, so is yours. Eating chips on this almighty nose. I need to read. Congratulations on your arrival. Our most heartfelt blessing we offer thee. We anxiously awaiting your death, and once everyone's dead, we'll be able to meet again, and then the conquest begins. No, it's actually a PSP game from back then, but it was remade. Who this seems to be have only died just mere hours, minutes, or even moments ago. Let's see. Well, Yuma, guess it's as far as you go. Exhaustion has set in, so it looks like it's the end of the road. But I mean, this originally it's on the PSP, but they actually have remade it to Steam, and now I can play it like this because I suddenly do not own a PSP. My classmate Tomo Mizuki climbed the fence around the outdoor and slipped into the woods outside the school. It's been 3 days now, and she still hasn't come back. All the while, I've been stuck here getting chased around by the ghost of a girl who's nothing above her jawline. I've not only twisted my ankle, but also got glass cuts over my wrists, so in no condition to be running. I keep hearing snip, snip, snip of scissors everywhere I go. I can tell if it's real, or just a ringing in my ears. I wish I'd just die already. Get it over it so I can finally rest. Maybe I can have my cut off like... Well, you got your wish. Something I can't get past this. No, I can get in here, so... I'll have to find a way in there. Just can't remember the trigger. Yep. Imagine if you die in like a fire here. That'd be awful. Can actually go over here. There's a spirit here. Back away slowly. We're actually gonna take it. We're gonna die from it. Just simply so we can get an ending. It's a save point. Are you gonna complain? Like, really? Dude. The deep black iris of the boy spirit left eye transfixes Ayumi's gaze. It begins slowly expanding in size. Ugh. I can't move. Why aren't you running? How you doing, Cheddar? Come on. I'm getting a message on Discord, so I had to check. Methodically enveloping Ayumi until only blackness remains. The world vanishes into nothingness as the soul's muscle becomes an all-encompassing void, blotting out the whole of existence. Suddenly, in the distance, a tiny white face breaks through the darkness, shining with its own unnatural light. It was the boy with a giant chainsaw. The face seems distorted, as being viewed through water. Its expression shifts and wobbles for a bit, until finally, with some effort, the image clears. You've seen his face before. Somebody! Somebody please help! Ah. My bag is empty. Oh well. Oh no! This is a wrong ending? You don't say, game. You know. But this gives us an ending at least. Let's see. Oh! We actually died by the right. Damn it! I just wasted time. Let me quickly drink some iced tea. Noise. Alright, let's see. These worst endings always the wrong time. Can't go his way. I feel like I'll lose my mind. I mean... Okay, but... Alright. Okay. Oh, wait, of course, now I remember. I think this thing tells me, like, one rat and 10 something, chicken or something. It's muffled like one of those Mika doll telephones. Deadly close. It's a damn doll. It's making noises again. Weep. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Giggle. Ele giggle. I think it was here at least. Or not. God, why can't I remember? Can remember. Okay, let's go back to where it started crying. I think literally the only chapter I know in my head is the last one. 1A. We can do that. To 1A we shall go. With pleasure. Okay. Probably. I mean, it does actually move on, the story. If you look at the second game. There's actually a game after this, but that was only PSP. I would love to play the one. Honestly, I just want to get a PSP just so I can play that. Corpse Party. The Book of Shadows. Geez, where can I go? Oh, here we go. No. I'm gonna quickly mute. Okay. Oh yeah, but the second game actually goes on after the, I believe after the anime. Give me back Suzumoto. Bring her back to life. Just do it. Said it before, I'll say it again. Your voice really travels. Kishinuma. It's already crackling. You okay, Shirazaki? Also, if you guys are wondering. Oh yeah. I mean, works better this way, but it's my amazing letter, the J. Nice white chocolate, even though it's not chocolate. Let me make a few things sure. Give me a second. I'm getting a few messages regarding a few things. Cool. Bunch of people. You're one to ask, what on earth happened to you? There's blood everywhere. I just figured I'd bump my head into this stuff. I'm fine though, don't worry. Don't know exactly where, but I was locked up in some little gloomy little room. Chocolate. At some point, the chains binding my legs together got loosened, but not sure how. The second I noticed, I just bolted. Do you know where you are? Not really. It's all kind of hazy. I mean, you can do the first floor hallway. No clue how I got there. Did somebody carry you? Either way, I'm just glad you're all right. That's pretty cool. Let me see. I'm getting a few messages. Let's see. Don't know much more of this I can take. I don't want anybody else to die. Yeah. I am not mistaken. And each of those child spirits were to find peace, even if they had to be at peace one by one. Then these closed spaces, given their shape bound by their souls, should not be able to remain in existence. Let him be here to kill us regrets, though. And it did nothing to help us. That man with the hammer who attacked you, he was their murderer. You serious? It seems he got a violent streak even in death. He harms the living indiscriminately. So your first order of business should be to quell his wanton behavior. Based on my mentor's research, the antique doll you've got in your hands should be a good place to start. It belonged to him in life. He was given to by his mother, and reportedly, he relies on it to keep his mind level and his heart in balance. Who's this mentor of yours? My personal affairs are not your concern. Now they are. I mean, you can definitely tell it's a big deal because, I mean, the whole room starts shaking. I'm giving you a few moments. Too many notifications. Go away. Jesus. Okay, sorry about that. You need to find that man's body or his remains, at any rate. They should be in the school building somewhere. If you find them and return the doll to their side, everything will be just fine. She's like, as you can tell, she's slowly losing it herself. Like, you know, she's a ghost after all. What was that all about? Can we really believe a word she just said? Maybe not. It's not. It's as good place to start as any. Early as I was passing through the first floor, the doll started crying, like weeping loudly. Seriously? Let me tell you, I sure didn't miss having that thing around. Well, maybe to use it as a tracking device. It leads right to the murderer's body. Anyway, just keep moving. Or can you? How's your head? That's quite a bump you got. Guy's a lousy aim, but he still hit my head full force with the handle. Part of your prop closet, I take it. Guess you'd be thankful for your horror obsession after all. Okay. There we go. Moving on now like a champ. Boom. Weep weep. Yeah, 6. Let's see, I should remember this. I think I was gonna get the girl over here. Hello, girlie. No? Okay. Because I know we find a girl here at one point. I think it was somewhere over here. One... Wait, from this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I believe it was somewhere over here. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I knew where it was. With a bit of fidgeting, you're able to remove an item from its compartment. It's a small bag made of hemp and stained liberally with blood. Heavily Ryu Yoshizawa. Here, have a look. I have a bad feeling about this. What is it? Is it that in the bag? See for yourself. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Return it! The name tag, it's a boy's name. Must be the ghost of the little boy. Yeah, yeah.
どうするそうきついな
What do we do with it? It's so nasty.
返してあげよう。この遺体の一部。
Chocolate!
はあ正気かよ
You're out of your mind? Oh, you out of your mind? Yep. All right. Okay. Okay, boy. Prepare to be tongued. Wait, what? But yeah, we still have a bunch of things to do anyways. Like, I mean, there's a bunch of extra chapters I've never gotten to do, so I'd love to do those. I believe that's the board we're gonna give her the tongue to. Ayumi produces the tongue boys. Wait, produces. Oh, just let me create a tongue, like, you know? And there we go, we have a tongue. Produces the boy's tongue from her back. But nothing seems to be attracting his attention. He simply isn't noticing it.
この子に
In order to give him back to his tongue, he needs to see it.
には
To know we have it.
正面からし
So it's gonna be directly in his field of vision, huh?
いや無理だ
Not gonna happen. For I mean, I am dead. Right, and then what?
それにお前
Wait, hold up. Never seen you shake like that before.
じゃ
Alright, then.
俺が
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. He's all yours.
目が
He's looking right at me.
うわ
吉沢亮君知ってるわ
That's right, I know your name. Show him the tongue? Nah. Let's see the seat. This is kind of deaf.
辛いからって他人を巻き込んで大事な私はけどこれはあなたのものだから
Part of your body, so I'm going to give it back to you. Huh. So even if you say no, she will do it. Alright. I never checked that out actually, I'm just kind of curious.
僕の
My tongue.
お姉ちゃん
Thank you, miss.
ななんだ
What's going on? Ah! Things are falling aside. Damn it, not an earthquake? You gotta be kidding me. We're getting anywhere by wallowing in self-pity here. Yuko, I'll swear I'll protect you. Please, wait for me.
とにかく
First things first, though. Let me check on Naomi. Do I have my dress? Hey, you! Wait! What the? I know I left this door unlocked. Feels like someone on the other side is pushing against this. So it keeps me from getting in. Naomi, are you there? If it's you, open the door, please. There's no answer. Is it someone else? Oh no. Well, I guess we're following. I guess we got. I think I had to follow the girl anyway. Mommy! I'm going to kill you. Okay, this classroom is absolutely nothing. Oh, hello. Alright, the phone. Seiko's phone. We saw this before, and it's like he reads and like she was sending Naomi a message. All right, we will win. Oh, there she is. Naomi? Please, don't leave me alone in here like that. I'm sorry. So I'm looking for Yuka. Okay, makes sense. Did you find her? No, the corridor leads to where I saw the last one back to being a wall. Can't find any way of getting to the other building anymore. Other building? There's a whole other building? Yeah. Looks like the school Yuka. School Yuka, where Shika and I were in, is different from this one. Some way back. That would be ideal, yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you staying out here instead of waiting inside the infirmary? I was attacked in there earlier by some kind of a black shadowy mist. So I was a little scared to be in there, afraid it might attack me again. You serious? I'm really sorry about that then. Don't worry about it, but there's something in there for sure. I think we should keep our distance. No objections here. See, this is where body of Shinohara. Well, anyway, let's go the other way. The other way for me. Mommy. Okay. Wait, can we get in here now? I don't think we can actually. There's a television, isn't it? I did find that video cassette in our building. Might also be important if only we had some way of watching it. Fingers crossed, I guess. Sister, hate. Oh, this thing again. Coming this side, and suddenly it's over there. This sure seems awfully familiar. Okay, wait up. Take that corner and go right up from the middle one. So, oh. Or we don't have a thing at all. Whatever. No, grab it. Okay, got it. There it is, the custodian's key. Now we can enter the red room. Nicely done in there. In fact, you seem totally phased. Did you figure out what we needed to do? You need to do in yours or something? Actually, you had to do something similar with Seiko. Did you? Huh, same here, but with Yuka. Let's keep moving. We'll find her. I know we will. Yeah. Okay. Who turned out the lights? What the? What's going on? Why is it so cold?
それに何か
Something really smells.
真っ
It's pitch black in here. Can you find a light switch or anything? I'll try.
どこか
Found it.
サンキュー
Phew. Thanks. Now it does stink in here, and it's not just mold, is it? Probably not. Okay.
どうしてこんな
私たちみたいに
Maybe it belonged to someone who brought us here, like us. Yeah, doesn't this make sense?
でも
Fortunately, there's no cord to hook it up to the TV, and it's out of battery, so it doesn't
電
look
も切れてるから使えないな
look like we'll be able to get much out of it. Okay, strange but true.
天神小学校
Let's talk a bit more about
柳堀
Yoshikazu
超愛される
Yanagihori,
その
beloved son of Heavenly Host Elementary Principal Tagamani Yanagihori.
校内では教師として
The man was a born instructor.
生来回復
Pure and
先生
simple.
だったが
He took up the mantle as soon as he could and performed his duties with peerless
突然発
panache.
症した原因不明の脳
But when the
症
illness struck, and little by little, his winning personality gave way to pure instinct. He was slowly losing all sense of identity. Although the cause of this illness was unknown, its effects was anything but. Simple put, the good teacher had begun reverting to a childlike state. He began carrying an antique doll with him at all times, a memento from a lost, forgotten festival, perhaps given to him by his late mother. His behavior during class degraded quickly. More often than not, his lectures would cease before the period's end, and he'd begin wailing mournfully. Finally, several months prior to the kidnapping and murder incident, Yoshikazu reached a point where he could no longer communicate his thoughts. Although he could still understand others, he became virtually incapable of forming words without intense focus. Given all evidence mounted up against him, Yoshikazu Yanagihori was arrested on multiple counts of kidnapping, murder, and desecration of the dead. But due to his mental condition, he was never able to confess his involvement in these crimes, nor even properly discuss them with the authorities. Everything hinged on the testimony of the sole survivor, one Sachiko Shinozaki. In search of the truth behind the less scientific afflictions this incident spurned, I of course chose to follow the trail of this mysterious little girl. Those who have seen the infamous newspaper photos accompanying this story may remember Sachiko best as the girl with the strikingly unusual red dress. It's hard not to feel sympathy for someone so young, forced to watch other children her age being tortured and killed, one by one. And certainly, if I were to find Miss Shinozaki and secure an interview, there could be some real moral concerns about digging up some painful memories. But then again, she's been a full-grown and hopefully well-adjusted adult for over 10 years at this point. By now, she should be able to look back upon these horrific events with some objectivity, and give a more thorough account of what happened that day. I was scared out of my mind. My brain's still struggling to make sense of all this.
そうか
But look, the ghost is gone, I guess. He really managed to appease it.
大丈夫か
Are you alright?
まあとりあえず拭けよ涙と鼻水
You should probably dry tears and blow your nose at least. Snort. What the hell? Not on my shirt.
そういうの
Didn't I tell you before you shouldn't say things like that?
ガキかよ
What are you,
お前
two? Ugh, this is really gross.
やべえな
That's good. She's not normally like this. Shinozaki. There are countless old experiments. Like, I was gonna say, is it still important? Can't go this way. Can't bring myself to see Shisimoto like that again. I feel like I'll lose my mind. That's what you mean. Got to die like that. Okay. Let's see. Can't believe there's a second wing this way. I had no idea. Well, you hardly ever have. You know? Wait. No, there's nothing here. Never mind. Okay. Could go to 1A. If only I could remember probably what to do. That'd be great. Like, I mean, Chapter 5 is gonna be, like, easy. I'll know exactly what to do there. We can actually try this thing. I do know these kits eventually end up at another place, so... And I completely forgot to start my recording. Oops. Well, I'll have to manually record this later then. Or not manually record, to be highlighted and uploaded. Guess I can go over here. Okay. Okay, we can't go over here, so let's go down here instead. This is where we came from. Can't go here. Let's see. Okay. Got it. Gigu. Whew. God, I'm tired. So busy today. We'll find our ways. Find our ways. Always. Oh, here we go. Okay, I know where this is. Go to where the bridge was once collapsed. It's over here. And it's over here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Oh yeah. From beneath the floorboard, she managed to fish out a crank-like winder. Oh, I know where this goes. I remember. I remember. Put this in here, and force the switch. Oh yeah. I don't mind me, just a casual new door. Oh, oops. Went to the wrong door. My bad. Oh, right. Let me quickly do one little thing before I forget. Quickly, it's gonna quickly copy a link. Alright, here we go. Quickly to send something to someone. A couple of someones, actually. Oh yeah, there's one, I remember this. Alright, get a load of this place. Got showers and everything. And no. Definitely not. This is about a bunch of kids who got killed and all the things. Shinozaki. And her nosebleeds. Did you feel something again? But yeah, this place is pretty much haunted by all kinds of ghosts. They will take control over you. If a blood vessel burst in our brain or something. Stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Anyways, I have some of my own, but since you got yours out already, yeah, go ahead. I mean, it's probably more like a corpse party because, like, people die. Right. Like, nothing special, just a white ghost coming at you. Okay. Cool, huh? Can't even see the other side of it with all the rain. Alright, here goes. This blade isn't working. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? You catch your death of cold out here. Go back inside. I cannot search. You just wait for me in the locker room.
あなた一人で
What's going to happen if a ghost shows up again, huh? Think we'll be able to handle it? Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you. And you can come to my rescue. Alrighty. Alright. Just don't do anything stupid. Thank you.
なんだ
Say something? Nope. He's out of here.
これ以上
Got to try and lighten her load as much as possible. Don't think she can handle much more of this. We know what to do here. Oh, that's always good. Alright. Now if I go back, I believe... There we go. Try to dig it out. I believe we get the key to the pump room. Pump room, huh?
もういい
I've had enough. Give me a break here. The good old time limit things. I really have to check all the way there. Ugh.
篠崎
Shinzaki.
何やってんだよ
I'm just gonna skip because actually you do run on a time limit here, so. I mean, you gotta find out what works, you know?
俺やっぱり目を離す
Not everything works for everyone.
俺のせいだ
We're gonna have to jump into this thing.
どこだ篠崎
I believe it was over here. Oh crap, I messed up. Oh boy. Oh crap. My controller's dead. I don't know the controls for the keyboard. Oh come on. I don't know the controls for this. What the hell? Fuck! Come on! That was annoying. I think it was quite a while back since it's saved, so that sucks. Let me quickly turn on my controller. Wrong end. That was a bummer though. Okay. Oh. Seems I didn't get this ending yet. Cool. Let me restart the game. Because I might have messed up. Seriously, I was so close and then I couldn't do anything because I couldn't find the damn controls on my keyboard. It was off. Damn it. Okay. Technical issues 101. Dun, dun, dun. Wait, what? Give me a second, I gotta listen to this. Let me see. fucking genius. Okay, sorry that. Anyways, we're gonna play games. Let me think where I last saved, because okay, still somewhat frequently, so that's good. Oh god, I'm all the way over here. Well, I guess I can just give him the tongue now then. Okay, speedrun time, guys. Speedrun time. No, that's where Seiko's on the bathroom. Such a bummer. Well, fortunately, the text is what was the longest anyways. Honestly, I think if I really wanted to, I could finish the game in like an hour or something. Because like the dialogue is like really what takes everything. Like, I mean, I take literal minutes, hours, just to read the dialogue. But, you know, dialogue is important. It brings the mood. Also, as for Halloween, I'm actually considering to, for my last day of Spooktober, I'll play Until Dawn. And I'll go for the full kill playthrough. Like, you know, we're just gonna murder everyone. Okay, let's see. Okay. Fortunately, we do know the puzzles now, so. Okay. Like, for example, the upcoming, all the upcoming dialogues are, like, so long. Okay. Oh yeah, we can go there. Let's see, I believe it was the hallway that's to the left and down. Okay, good. We're good. We're so good. Okay. That's been done. Not sure why I read it at, but you know. Alright, we need actually. Okay. Okay. There's actually, wait, let me check. Just to make sure there's a candle, because I can do another death, because I'm not sure I did it already. Could go to the staircase quickly. Oh, damn it. I can do it later, I guess. If not, we'll be all good. Okay. So yeah, we actually have to trigger this. It's a dead man's party. Could ask for more. Pretty much. Hello, Nukem. Actually, I never tried one thing. Oh yeah, we can't even. Never mind. We did try. I was gonna say, wait, do we have to check, or can we just like instantly go for the thing? Okay. Where was it again? God darn it. Oh, much appreciated. But yeah, Jen is amazing. Give me a second, I'm trying to. I completely forgot where his body was. I might be screwed. Yeah, I gotta quickly focus, because I have no idea where I am. Hello? I used to be able to do this one go, and now it's like. What are you doing? I hope your day is going well. What? I checked there for sure. Watch me miss that thing by a spot or something. Oops. Okay, remind me to save next time before I go there. Ooh. But yeah, much appreciated for stopping by, and hopefully, as I said, your day's going well. No. I don't want to do a new game. Damn it. Darn it. Okay. No. Okay, this. I love Corpse Party though. I used to be good at this, but then I started sucking. Okay, we have an easy way. We just have to go down here, trigger the trigger. We can open that again. I'm actually gonna quickly let her die with the pump thing. Just to see where I got that ending yet, because I'm actually one ending away from getting all the endings in this one. Oh, should probably pick this up. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Time to enter some mayhem. Okay, I believe the staircase has some good stuffs. There we go. That's what we need. Now no longer have to do this entire thing over. Oh yeah, that's true. They also make like the better the better horror movies. Like I believe there's One Missed Call, for example. I'm not sure how it's called in Japanese. Okay, let's see. I mean, clearly this is the best pacing because I'm like skipping everything right now. That's already saw because like 2 times today, so you know. Okay. Just to see if I got the ending yet, because I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. What's that weird clicking noise? Hello, guys. Oops. Shinozaki. Why does that? No. And that's why you say, she's fine. She's fine. Let's see. Did we get that ending yet? Well, like, she's a little drained. Okay, we got that ending already. But I probably know which ending I still need to get. Actually, I don't. Because I think also I might want to, like, end hunt. Like, you know? Get all the endings. Okay. Okay. Is me you're looking for? Okay. Okay, now let me see where the hell she ends up. Because I'm so sure that I'm right, but no. Oh, cool. My BTTV Pro just went. Let's see. Okay, under that. Key. Do I know? This should be it. There we go. Found her. Jesus. That wasn't too hard now, was it? Kishinuma or Yoshiki? Yoshiki! Give me a quick little moment. Gotta check a few things. Because I'm noticing some message on a lot of things. Well then. Alright. Got these things. Right. Good. Got those things fixed up as well.
篠崎
Shinozaki.
篠崎
Shinozaki.
おい
Come on. Breathe already, damn it. Should definitely like, you know, drink some of my drink, be like real-time effects. I'm alive.
落ち着いたか
You back with me now?
ザク
So tell me, why the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you?
俺が
What?
呼ばれて
I heard your voice, so I ran outside, and after that,
出た後は
I don't remember much else.
気がついたら
Next thing I knew,
前が
my vision was this sickening green color, and my mouth was full of water. It's the works of these ghosts again. Can't believe you trick us so
やっ
easily.
ぱなんかあるな
There gotta be something in that pool.
何
There's something stuck in my tooth.
ショ
Wonder
ー
if the shower still work. Nope. Looks like he's pressing it with his nose, like, nothing. Can't get rid of this horrible taste. I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. Shut up. What? How does she think I feel?
篠崎とりあえず雨で体洗ってみる
Turn on my fan to get a little bit of cold is going behind me. How about we go into the rain and wash ourselves off a little? Yes, please.
雨程度じゃ口
Just noticed my... It was actually aimed away from me. No wonder I wasn't hearing myself that good. Though I don't know how much help wearing water will be for getting the taste out of your mouth. Okay. Right, let's go.
後でどっかで服乾かさないと どうだ
Feeling better? Yeah, surprisingly, I was able to rinse out of my mouth pretty thoroughly.
そうか
Good. Where are you? That was good.
篠崎
So Shinozaki, while I was out there, I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. I'll go with you. It's probably for the best. Alright, let's do it. There we go. Okay. Now this won't be much difference. I'm just gonna instantly go up here. And... Oh, it's a stupid thing. That's one annoying little click. As I keep walking on it and... Yeah, just like that. Okay, now we can go in here and we're gonna grab those thingos. What's this? Oh yeah, it just tells us, like, you know, the little... What is this thing? kind of handle. Rusted valve wheel. Okay, we have to get up there. Getting up there because we can. Where do we dump that thing again? Guess we can just go to the valve room. All the valves. Oh, wait, it's probably this thing. There we go. Okay, I should poop out a little bag over there. It's a small lamp. And it's Tokiko Desuyu. Appears to contain a severed human tongue. Ugh, it's a girl's name. Acquired Tokiko's tongue. Yummy. Don't you love grabbing tongues? Now we can get out of here. Away from this clicking town. The click, 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 click. Maybe a little salt and sauce, like, tongue sandwich. Okay. Okay, man. Here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, we did. Good thing I saved a few minutes ago. 'Cause otherwise, I would have been fooked. The girls can yeah, same. It's the same kind of scene we got before. Oops. Hey, make my eye. Wait, what? No. Why did I do that? Okay. Continue. Okay. I forgot which one completely. This is the Steam version, in fact. Not the non-looty, not the looty PSP version. I wish I could play the PSP version because I know it shows you so much more graphic things, like for the immersion and such. Makes you wonder though. She got no head over her chin. How do you know it's a she though? How am I supposed to know whose tongue we've got? The little girl spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing from her gaping cross-section as she walks. I mean, it's a little girl, so, you know. So technically, there's probably not a lot to see. Because, I mean, I think at that time you, like, based in the head or something. What happened? The other goes head his way. We have to run. Run, Forrest. Run. Hello. Weep weep.
今度はどこだってんだ。
Where your friend was splattered. The floors beneath that wall. Oh. Right under her glowy entrails. Where the floor dips and the blood pools. Drip, drop, drip, drop. Smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Get in there good and dig it out. Like, that sounds like a real fun thing. No! You're getting a good life out of this, you sick son of a bitch.
どこにあるもの
God. If that's where it is. It's like so messed up, though. So flippin' messed up. Like, oh my god. It's like, oh boy. That's so messed up, you know.
これるかい
Oh. Right, I'm hungry. All right, here it comes. I'll get you your food. Someone there? Oh, Samoa Sheik.
しげ
You're alive. Ah, Nicholas are too. Very glad to see you both safe and sound. He's actually like the only one who seems to be like going to every single dimension. Huh? What happened? It's a long story. So where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. When I woke up, I felt as the air somehow changed.
あと
Oh yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Mochida and his sister. You did? So they're okay too? They are. Though when I next ran into Mochida's sister, seemed she and her brother had parted ways. She? Why is that in your hand? Appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his pants. What is? Found it under the floorboards in the hallway. Just up these stairs. Some kind of charm? Do you want it? Please take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone. So I have no need for charms at the present time. Received another teleback from Morishige. As with the others, there is a student ID name tag attached to the front. Heavenly host. Yuki Kano. Well, should we go now? Something wrong, Cluster Up? You look like you've seen a ghost. There must be a recipe. Mochida said we should all try and meet up in classroom 1-A. Okay. I'm guessing.
鈴本の
It wasn't from,
いる
you know, Suzumoto's spot.
近くの床
Maybe
に
it shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then it really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. I mean, he was digging in that breast meat. He was so admiring, like in episode 2 or something. Right, Yuki, it's time for you to say hello. Giggle. This is like, you know, you stare your opponent, you stare the other trainer in the like, wait up. You watch a trainer in the eyes. Whatever it comes down to, you know. This girl's missing an eye. All we've got is a tongue. That's going to be enough? What do we do? Pull out a tongue back? Oh, yes. The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth. Yuki Kano,
ゆきちゃん
don't look at me. Don't look at me. I want to kill you. Gasp.
返してあげる
This is for you. It is yours, isn't it? Offer the spirits Yuki's tongue. You. Thank you very much.
ありがとう
Arigato. Masedas. Or something. We did it. All 3 of them. All that's left is the girl and the rat. No, no more.
幽霊と喋って
Every time I talk to ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have any idea what it's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead. I'm not even trying.
頭の中に
Just pops up in my head all on its own. Such a horrible image. to go home. Just want to be back to my mom and my sister and Mochita. Shinozaki. Alright, next one's mine then. Okay? Try to put yourself together. What? God damn it, not again. This one's big too. Well then. Was I knocked out? Where am I? Is this our classroom? For real? Shinozaki. Hey, wake up. Breathing at least. Come on, wake up already. Kishinuma? What? Take a look around you. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are. Oh wait, we're back? Is this really our school? Here's my desk. Mine too, it's right here. I can't believe it. So it's true. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We're home. Fuck yeah. Suck on that, world. I thought I'd live to see home again. Guess there's no Satoshi, Miss Yui, or anyone else, huh? Venture out and search the others. You find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out, and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school's hallway. Standing around in the darkened corridors of our school building at 8 in the evening just feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grow intensities, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black. Is reality? Is everything up to now just a dream? Where am I now? What am I doing? What's wrong? Darkness. What? What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? Why isn't it over? Why? Damn it. It's you. Don't come any closer. It was a raining evening after school. Just like this one. The one day on the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mom that morning. Why is she telling us this? I have no idea. I didn't want to see her face. So after school I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself on the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me, told him about my fight with Mom, and he listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then... I'm so sorry. She's so tiny, she must be 5th grader. Yuki Kano, right? Thank you for what you did back there. For making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school.
結局
Didn't we succeed though? Why are you still here? You didn't.
あなたたちから
But we returned to your tongues. We gave you
抜き取られたし
back the ability to tell your story, and we even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him no matter what?
私たちの
Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness. It doesn't matter if you forgive or not. Repentance is between a criminal and a victim.
被害者との間
It is the sole act of moving us.
私たちが
And we exist as fragment of the sacred ground upon which heavenly host is sealed.
霊場の断
I believe that moving us is your best course of action.
だけど
It's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough.
あいつの
So you're saying his words, spoken by a doll, weren't good enough to appease you?
あれは
That's not...
で
So what then?
なんだって
Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in this godforsaken
俺
place?
たちをあそこ
You
に
child sparrows are the ones who summoned us there, weren't you? That's not true. The hell did you mean by that?
私たちは
We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together.
お前
But you
と殺したじゃ
killed
ねえかよ
Suzumoto, didn't you? Huh?
もう少し
Let's hear her out. Let me do one thing, because it's bothering me. There we go. Let's hear her out.
お姉さんたち
Just glad I was able to get the two of you back to safety.
なんで急に俺たちを気遣うような言い方すんだよ
Why are the sinners so concerned about us?
私の
I heard a situation like this from my sisters once. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness, of all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head. Your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you just start acting without any sort of control.
お前の姉さん
Your sister some kind of a medium or something? Yeah, something like that. So what you're saying is, this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin?
だったらお願い
I feel for you, really. Dude, please, bring the rest of them back. Mushida, Mishishiro, everyone else too. We'll bring them all back home. You can do it, right? I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not?
あの空間は
The closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls.
無関係
Far too many, in
そ
fact.
こで死んだ
The
人
grudges of those who died have filled every corner last of them. There's no room left.
行き場をなくす
Because of the agony and pain, nowhere else to go, beyond feeding on the minds of the souls like us who are bound there.
私だって
It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy.
あなたも
So we're going to lose you as an ally then.
だったら
So why don't you just hurry up and bring them home right now? Is there any way for us to save Muchina and the others?
一つだけ
There may be one way. What is it?
お兄さんも
I think you already know. You have to return to the closed spaces
私たち
and find all four of us heavily host serial kidnapping and murder victims. Put us all the rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cocks anymore,
失った
so they should begin to fade from existence.
すれば
And you might just get your friends back. You expect us to go back? And this time, instead of just having one person left to appease,
一人だと
you have to go back to the drawing board and appease all four of you?
どうしてさ
Why couldn't you tell us
うち
the
の
reason of your previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide?
それは
It's just
思い出した
something I don't want to remember, but
どうしても知
if you really want to know, I'll tell you. Tell you everything that happened. Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Ayumi's hand. In an instant, our two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind.
篠崎
Give me a second. It hurts. Huh?
どうなったの？
What happened to me?
気絶したはず
Did
なの
I
に
pass out?
意識
So
が
why am I fully aware right now?
真っ暗だし、
I can't see a thing and I can't move.
なんか
It's like feeling
疲れた時
you
に
get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis. Where? Why can't I move?
動かない。
犯行現場で唯一生き残った赤いワンピースの女児篠崎幸子。幸子の家族は事件後怯えるように他県へ移っていったとされている。
Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remained here. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinozaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports of the heavily hosed murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes a stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the criminal's own son, it stands to reason that this scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all the other details fading into the background. So of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favor of the meter circus surrounding the school. There's more to it than that. People weren't just uninterested in learning Sachiko's history of whereabouts, there's simply no data to be had. I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and two girls in here, aside from myself. I recognize them. There are children who were killed in heavily hosted during the incidents, but they're still alive. Unfortunately, they're all bound hand and foot, and just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Weep, weep. Somebody, please save me. Stop, please, no. Yeah, eyes. I can't see. Let me see. Let me just make sure someone is asking me something. Okay, sorry about that. Now I'm blindfolded. I can't see a thing that's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't remove the blindfold either. It just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can see, I begin to listen more intently. Frightened sobbing. Oh. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls of the cramped room. I'm so scared. It feels like my head is going to explode. What are you doing to me, and why am I blindfolded? Untie me! Cut the ropes! I want to be able to use my hands and feet, please! I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order, okay? In order? Never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror. Cutting through air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. It feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. God, what is he doing to him? No one deserves this. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? It's been at least half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of the young boy began ripped apart from the inside. Have finally come to a halt. Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in line is next to scream for her life, and the symphony goes on. God, I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it! Stop it! Still going on? Come on, just die already. Die already? God, what's wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get it over with and leave me in peace. Finally, after hearing a sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noise has stopped and the room grew quiet again. Thump, thump, thump. His footstep is getting closer. All my hair standing on end at this point. Everything's below my stomach feels like it's frozen. Like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. Well, that's a nice image. In order? God, why am I relieved by the silence? This kid next to me is dead. It's my turn now. Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up and taking my blindfold with me. I get to see the face of my killer. The four missing children were found in the basement, a room at Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When the authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanly horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a pair of large sewing scissors, found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part, however, as the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for the three murdered children has been listed as loss of blood following a removal of the tongue. But the actual state of the affairs was not quite so clinical, nor even so pleasant if you can't believe it. The following details have been extrapolated from the information previously unleashed to the public, released previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinozaki. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded, and spaced out on the floor, then killed one by one. One repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the informant pair of scissors, then had many of his internal organs forcibly dug out. His discarded innards were partially buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent that all the flesh bone above her jawline eventually minced away. With my blindfold removed, the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly have imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was the little girl, her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. She was staring intently at me with the soulless gray eyes, and she just started giggling. She was opening and closing the bloody scissors over and over again. The sound kept echoing through the room. Then, she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. How? Why is it you? No! The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times until her left eyeball became soup-like in consistency. She eventually just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had been already inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Learning the truth about his proceedings is shocking to me even, and makes it nearly impossible to accept the murderer as anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiful pitiable and long suffering of them all. But it is through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yaganori was finally officially charged. Now going back to the hunt for information on his unfortunate girl's whereabouts. It was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family will be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there is not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It is as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but considering alternate possible explanations. And I remind you, this is mere conjecture, but one question keeps nagging me at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yanagihori really the murderer of the 3 victims? It is possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all. Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personable and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends, and neighbors confirmed as much. Shocked to hear such a kindly man could commit these unconscionable atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may simply have lost his mind. Look at his father. And right at the same time that Principal Takamine suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way. Not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish over his walls, as if possessed. He seemed frightened of someone that often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and trashing when the visitors came by. If he could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than any man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Hills Elementary School's sealed basement has existed as some form of accursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and the murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down, but demolished altogether, and another school was built in its place, it is no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protégés might found the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now.
次回の連載にてお伝えしたいと思う
Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Continued in Chapter 5. Alright, but with that, I am actually going to go ahead and take myself a little bit of a break, stretch a little bit, make sure I, do my things, and I'll be right back with Corpse Party Chapter 5. Alrighty then, I have returned to our usual things. Quickly checking out who's playing what actually. Kind of curious what people are playing. Cause you know. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're good at that point. Let's move on. Alright. I'm ready to continue on a chapter that I practically know out of my damn head. Because I've played this more than once, more than twice, maybe a couple times. I've actually advised people on how to do this. Because you know. It's fun. So let's see. We actually have most endings, which is actually pretty cool. Oh no, we don't need to continue. Let's see. I can actually just show you how fast I can finish this if need be. Yeah, I could finish this thing in like half an hour, for sure. But that's if I would skip everything and what would be the fun in that, you know? So I'm gonna give you guys the chapter 5 opening. Actually, we don't get a choice. Alright, so first things first. We are not allowed to be something soon. My, you're really shaking. What's the matter? That scream just now was... Did something happen? No scream for me? Don't recall making any sound at all. Come, stand now. If you just sit there cowering, we'll never find my little sister nor your big brother. My stomach, Huh? It's really that bad, Yuka? Interesting, interesting. This is what it looks like someone holds it to the point of bursting. How pitiful. I wonder what sort of face she make I forced her to go right here. Wait, pitiful? Did I say pitiful? So about it. Will you live with me? Huh? What? I think I'll be okay on my own. I'll look for my big brother by myself. What are you saying, Yuka? I am your big brother. You're my little sister. And there's simply no way out of here. Everyone is going to die. So let's continue to be big brother and sister until our dying breaths. For how long ever we may have. Goodbye. Yuka, where am I going away? Something dreadful happened downstairs just a moment ago. We better save. Alright. Should remember all these puzzles coming up soon, so that's good. Eek! You gotta admit, he's quite a champ for surviving that fall, though. Are you alright? Yeah, he's just laying there with all his internal organs like laying out. He's in a pool of blood. He's fine. He's fine. It's alright. It's just a flesh wound. Who are you? My name's Machida. Your stomach. It's bleeding really bad. I'll try to find something to stop it. My handkerchief won't help for a wound this big. Come on, Yuka, think. You need to get away from here right now. Hurry. If I don't do something about your injuries, you're going to die. I'll just apply pressure, okay? Stay with me. Please just go. Who on earth could have done this to you? That's not for listening to your big brother, Yuka. She's going into convulsions. How unsightly. Kizami, stop this! Kizami! Kizami, I'm sorry. Pardon? Should have done more to stop you when we were kids. I'm your best friend after all, but I never filled that role very well. I never did the things I should have. What are you going on about? You really deluded yourself in thinking you're my best friend? I never recall you standing up for me, not even one time. Yeah, I guess I really haven't been a very good friend. Oh well, you won't be regretting that for long, but I must say, I'm rather curious about these things you should have done as my so-called best friend. Please, do enlighten me. I don't know, maybe something like this? Ugh, that really hurt, you know. Stop blaming other people for everything, you fucking coward. You son of a bitch. Take a good look around you, Kizami. Take a good look at who you're up against. No one's conspiring against you. We're no threat. We're your friends. That's bullshit. You know it. You already fucking coward, Kurosaki. Skydive is a bitch. Pretty much. Really hurts. Big brother! Onicha! Back to your senses, are you, Yuka? Everything's just fine now. Your big brother will protect you. Your big, strong brother will make sure to keep you safe. What's this? Huh. Guess you won't be needing us anymore. That she doesn't. This is just horrible. The way spirits kill people. You wouldn't want that to happen to you, right? Well, don't worry. We'll let him. I'll protect you from his horrible fate. For you see, I'll put an end to it myself. I'll snuff out that tiny life of yours. Yeah, big brother. No fair running. Wait for me. Okay. Time for some jukes. And this time we're gonna keep running. Because if we let him touch us, we're gonna be quite dead. Yuka. Ha! Now what? What are you gonna do now, huh? You're not gonna touch me from there. But yeah, be a good girl, Yuka, and come with me. Okay. Run, rabbit, run. More like, run, Forrest, run. Yuka. Come out, wherever you are. I think that actually falls down, I think. Oh. Eek! Where the hell is he anyway? Ha! Not so strong now, are you? Here, here's some BM. I'll just save like right in front of him. Later. Come out, come out. This way. Come on. Always follow the spooky ghosts.
いい子だろゆか
Yuka.
こっちへおいで
She's like so tired. Poor little girl.
ラビット
Gotcha. Hiya. Well, he did. He's so dead. Mayu! Where are you?
どこにいる
For Yuka's constant bathroom breaks.
何時間経ったんだ
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea who wrote this game, personally.
まったく
Oh my. Did you realize how very worried I am about you?
どうしてる
How are you holding up right now, I wonder? What sorts of thoughts are swimming through your mind?
安いよ
You
な
scare so easily.
繊細なお前
And
には
you've such a fragile
俺が
soul.
ついててやらないと
You really do need me by your side.
しげに待って
Chic.
あれそっち今日部活はどうするの
What's wrong? Not going to club today?
どうしたものだろうな
That's a good question. What is wrong?
今日は主役
We're holding auditions for the lead, you know.
あ
I know, but there's no way to pick me.
どうして
How come? I mean, I've seen how much you wanted. You've been poring over that script for the last month. Not to mention practicing the lines in the gym equipment room. You saw it? How embarrassing.
なんだよ
Next time you should say something. You were so into it. I was actually just kind of happy to see you in your element like that. Well, either way, I'm giving up on that particular goal. But why? For all the study and practice.
演技の優劣よりも皆慣
Pretty
れ合いで
much.
投票するんだ
Everyone knows the parts in our productions are chosen based on popularity, not on acting talent.
まゆお前
You're
が
such an
まっすぐな
upright,
人間だから
idealistic
理不尽
individual.
がないやつと
So you're probably going to think I'm a bit spineless coward for
こう
this.
いうオーディショ
But I
ン
refuse to attend an audition where I know I will make it a bit of a difference. Aw.
嫌いなんだ
Truly hate it. I always make an effort to attend social events and put on a pleasant front. But well, guess it all comes down to the fact that I'm simply not well liked. But I like you. You're a good actor, Sheik.
キラキラして
You shine in the spotlight.
他で
Really shine.
楽しそう
And you look like you're enjoying it too.
だけど嫌
But if you ain't that much, then yeah. It's really not worth it. I mean, if you have to force yourselves, then you're not having any fun at all, right? What's the point in that?
私だけは見た
Besides, at least I got to see it. Sheik's secrets.
ラスコーリニコフ
Raskolnikov.
じゃあ帰ろう
Oh. Come on, we'll have that together. But how about to stop at the crib stand for on our way home? Doesn't that sound yummy?
チョコバナナのね
Chocolate bananas, man. They apparently have a new one on the menu, and I'm just itching to try it out. I'd eat a chocolate banana. Like no second thoughts.
まゆ
Mayu. I'm well aware.
まゆには俺
If
が
I'm
つ
not
いて
there
る
for you,
と
it's plain to see how much danger you'll be in.
そう思っていたけれど
That's what I've been telling myself all this time anyway.
違うんだ
That's not the real reason I'm trying so hard to find you. No, nothing so noble.
君にって
Every time I saw your face, I heard you greet me with that chic bro you always say, You're saving my life.
出てきてくれ
Please, Mayu, I need you. Please.
一人に
Don't leave me all alone.
くそ
I have to see the suffering of others.
捨てられない
It's the only thing that keeps me sane. And I'm still sane. I am...
たくさん集まった
God, I've taken so many of them. So many pictures of the dead.
不思議だ
It's so weird. They're all real, honest-to-goodness corpses, but to me, they just look like fakes, nothing but props.
映画の特
Realistic ones, granted, but much more detailed and
作々に
lifelike than the cheap, fake bodies you see on the television and in movies. Oh boy.
これが一番
And this one is the flashiest by far, utterly pulverized against the wall near the infirmary.
すごい
Ooh, absolutely breathtaking. It's been reduced to nothing more than a chaotic jumble of flesh. And long ago, all of it was connected. This was once a human being, walking and talking with a mind of her own. Should there truly be an afterlife? She must be embarrassed to show her face there, with such a hideously disfigured appearance. I don't feel bad for her if she weren't a complete stranger. Oh boy. If he'll, like, you know, this is like that point where you're like, if only he knew. What's going on? I mean, the best line in the game is, I'm gonna... Do you have some of that ass medicine? Or like, I'm gonna butter up my pooper. What's going on? I'm receiving a call, and why is this blasted thing still in photo view mode? There's no message telling me who's calling either. It's the ringtone. Maybe the OS is shot. Huh? Don't look. Huh? Please, don't look at me. What? Please, don't look at me. Stop staring at my insides. Sheik, please. And is where he loses it. Chapter 5. Plot twist. It was only a prelude. The story begins now. Girl in a red dress, huh? I think I may have seen her, her ghost anyway. When I was with Seiko in one of the dark classrooms. She was crouched in the ground and staring right at us. Saw her too, in the shadows when Yuka and I were walking through that hole earlier. It's like she's keeping tabs on our movements. We also found an old newspaper article in the nurse's office about a heavily hosted kidnapping and murder case. There were photos of the 4 victims and she was one of them. No doubt in my mind, the ghost girl is definitely Sachiko. How is it possible, according to what we just saw? Sachiko wasn't killed, she survived. If that's the case, shouldn't she have grown into a proper adult by now? Yeah, pretty much. Like, he has been like, I just have to look at the sufferings of others. Like, it's the only thing that keeps me sane. I am sane. Just one more look. I'd feel bad for her if she was like a complete stranger, and then it turns out to be the one he's looking for, and he's like, fuck. Staying behind in a place like this in child form with other victims just doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Yeah, that part bothers me too. I'm guessing that shortly after the incident, through some unrelated accident or something, Sachiko lost her life as well. We can somehow meet up with her spirit. Maybe we can learn about what happened. More than what was reported, at the very least. It's the key to getting everybody out of here safely. I'll take my chances with the school's curse, or whatever the hell it is. Once we find Yuka, let's say we look for Sachiko as well. Okay, no, I'm worried. I haven't heard Yuka's voice at all since before he found me. Yeah. We need to find some means of getting back to the other building. What the hell? This one feels completely different from any of the others. Oh god, it's a big one. The school can possibly... Ah! Hang on to me. Okay. Don't let go. I won't. Damn, it just keeps going. Ugh. Satoshi! Please. Speak to me. Are you okay? I mean, if you get something like that the size of your head, do you really think someone's okay? Because, I mean... It's, you know... Well, anyway. Please don't kill me, please! I mean, you know. Let me see. Alrighty. Shinozaki, snap out of it. Ugh. Shinozaki, are you alright? It's okay. Everything's okay. Okay? Come on, Shinozaki. Everything's fine. You're safe. What the?
今のが
That's what happened to me.
何の
What was it like? What did you see? I saw the true identity of the murderer. Huh? That's why the damn doll wasn't enough.
犯人を
Repentance from the killer. You hit the wrong person. Wait, are you telling me you're actually like, you saw the scene of the murderers? That's exactly what I'm saying. I was seeing everything through Yuki's eyes.
犯して縛られて
Well, afterwards one eye, but you know. I was bound and then I was killed. God damn it, you little piece of... It's not our fault. I'm the one who wanted to know.
殺人犯は女の子よ鈴本さんが持っていた
The murderer was a little girl. You remember the newspaper article Suzumoto showed us?
古い新聞記事にも
Her photo
写真と名前
was in it. With her name.
回復の女の子
It's a girl in a red dress. Sachiko Shinozaki.
被害者みたい
The
な
one thing I've always wondered with this game, isn't it like really convenient that both Sachiko and Ayumi both end with Shinozaki? Like, nothing ever said about that. Believe me, she's no victim. What?
いやいや
No, it can't be right. It's impossible for a little girl to do something like
同
that.
じくらいの
How could she get abducted out of children her own age and came to imprison her no
ハンマー
less?
を持ったあの化け物なら
Could believe it was word of the monster with the hammer.
子供くらい
He seems fully capable of kidnapping and tying up little kids
縛ったり
any day of the week.
あいつはただの
He was just an accomplice. When these children were killed by Sachiko, the man with the hammer in the corner was quaking in fear. You can't be serious. No idea what he helped Sachiko in the first place, though.
伝えなきゃ
You tell the others, Machida? Mishishido? Yeah, I guess. Even Naho wasn't able to find the whole truth, and she's been in there longer than any of us. Don't hurry and tell them. They'll be dead before they ever find out. If Sachiko catches them unaware, it'll all be over.
戻らなきゃ
You go back, Yuki, please.
もう一度あの場所
Take us back to the closed spaces. We'll find a way to exorcise you,
私もみんな
and all the other spirits in Heavenly Host.
あげるから
I don't know. I mean, you know, it is still awfully convenient, like, considering the fact in, like, this game, it's not like there's that many people, then that two people have the same name, and it could be related, maybe? I swear.
でも
I wouldn't recommend that.
あなたたち
As a result of your
この
interference,
人たちの
as well the interference of your friends,
あの空間
those spaces are in a state of critical flux right now.
今度戻ったら
If I were to take you back, even if I kept this clarity of mind the whole time,
あなたたちを
I doubt I'd ever be able to bring you home again.
だけど
But if we don't go back, everyone's going to die.
岸沼くん
Kishinuma,
行こう
let's go, please, for our friends. Come on, for Moshida. I mean, we have to do this, else we get, like, the worst possible ending. Fine.
俺だって
Damn it, we'll go back, after all.
俺だって
And I have a lot of real friends. I'd hate to lose the ones that I do.
何
What's that? What are you mumbling about? Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. I was hoping I could see Miki just once more, but I guess I'll have to put that aside. I mean, you know... This is like that rare parrot music. I'm sorry, I really am, but I wish you the best of luck.
これは今
This is something I think Satoshi and the others may need. If you find them, please give it to them. A quiet marble statue. Hey, bring back the tunes. Oh, but did you give them to yourself?
お父さんたち
Because she's following them around to school right now. Can't get close enough.
一つ
There's not a statue like it though, a red one. If you find it, make sure to get that one too.
分かった
Understood.
体を
The three of us are prepared for the challenges ahead.
私たち三人
Now that our tongues have been restored. But due to momentary awakening, the balance of closed space began to collapse. Be very, very careful.
あと足りなかった犯人の懺悔を引き犯人のあの
You must purify our soul. It's the only way. My mind has already come under attack. So the next time you see me, run. She's gone. Yeah, for now.
サトシたちの
Let's just focus on finding Satoshi, Mizui, and the others.
けど
Though, aside from Mizui, the only other people we've seen so far are Suzumoto and Morishige.
隅々まで
And we explored pretty much everywhere. sure there's even here? Well, think about it. Close, right? The first ghost saw Tomo when we got Miss Yui. Basically, anyone we can find is probably another version of the school. Which is why we never ran into them. Is something you fail to understand? No. Yeah. Wait a minute. If that's the case, how the hell are we supposed to tell them the murder? I mean, if we can find them. Yuki just told us. She said the close spaces have started breaking down. What I mean, should mean the connections between dimensions are changing too. So come on. Let's try searching for them again. With Shishido and everyone else. Okay, got it. For real? When I say I got it, I got it. Although, not those child spirits summoning hordes of innocent people in this school and trapping them in here until they die. Then you kind of ask yourself, who is responsible, you know? Yeah. Well, first off, this. Also, I will be going for the best ending. Maybe I can hide them under here. Oops, I can feel the air on my... something. Feels so weird. I can wear them like wet like that's gross. Should just, you know. Eek! Ugh, it's nothing but earthquakes since we got here. Hope the school doesn't fall apart. Big brother! Okay. Okay. Hey, does anything look different to you? Very. This is the same school we were in before. It's all a different heavenly host. Yeah, the creep factor is through the roof. Chill in the air, the constant dark presence. It's all worse than ever. We find the others and get the hell out of here. Yeah. Okay. Let's find that first note. 'Cause we need to find the 5 notes now. Because this time, it won't kill us. The endless techno dance music, totally different. That too. I do like the music, it's really well made. Hey Shinozaki, what is it? Are you hurt? You've got a whole lot of blood on your, posterior. What? Are you serious? You scared your butt in a piece of broken wood or something? Looks like kind of a... Shut the hell up already, jeez. Look the other way for a minute, huh? Any boy any kinds of attacked, damn it all. What do I do about this? I don't have my gym back here, so we change the clothes out of the question. We didn't want to have to meet up with Mochida. Are the others looking like this, though? God damn it! Can't take this anymore. What's that? Oh god, it's a student ID for Kizaragi Academy. Someone we know must be nearby. Wonder whose it is. Ah, it's Nakashima's. No mistaking it. It's even still got the scrap of paper from Nishachiko-chan. Acquired Naomi's student ID. Shinozaki, what else is taking you so long? Huh, is that someone's student ID? It's Nakashima's. She must be somewhere nearby. Naomi! Yep. Oh. Nakashima! Guess she's not dead there, right? Let's look for her. She can't be far. Yeah. That's hot. Honestly, who bites our sibling on the shoulder? And why are you blowing air on me? Whoosh! Big brother, it's time for dinner. Oh, is that late already? Write down. Thanks. Next time about telling me, rather than doing whatever it is that you just did. No can do. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, Keats. Mom! What a goofball. She left her door open again, too. Yuka. Guess that wasn't just a dream. Ugh. My head is throbbing. It's pitch black too. What happened? I remember it being a big earthquake. Was this? There's something in my hand. It's really tender, like some kind of meat. What the hell am I? What? I'm so sorry. Please, don't misunderstand. I didn't mean it.
サトシ
Is your head okay?
さっき
A beam fell on your head during the quake and it started bleeding. Your face is really red. I guess it was hurt. Thank you for shielding me. Think again. I'm fine. I'm not bleeding anymore, at least. You're not?
すごい
It's incredible. What is this place? Where are we?
落ち着くんだ
Deep breaths, Takuchi. Stay calm. Keep a steady hand and don't stop filming.
ここで目にしたものは一つ
The
の
very
記
last.
録するんだ
I want every last detail captured on video. Don't even miss a single speck on the wall.
はいいいぞ成功だ
Amazing. Can't believe it
何
worked.
これで取れる
This is sure to get me the recognition I deserve.
こ
With this
の映
footage,
像で世
with
の
this
オカル
film,
トジャンルがひっくり返るぞ
the occult genre will be completely reborn.
よし
Alright,
早速
let's get
ここで
started.
猟奇実話ルポ第3
I think it's about time I began pinning our third strange but true
肌
article.
で体感している
Experience this
生の
place in the flesh should prove sufficient enough to muse to get towards flowing. Okay. They're in this building, aren't they?
さっき
This is the tape you've put in earlier, right? Yeah. The camera didn't seem to work before, though. No power, no batteries.
テープの持ち
Looks like research footage. Taken by whoever it was that brought it here.
すごい
Man, this place is
こ
unbelievable.
れ
Everywhere you look, there's something written down. I don't want to die. Whoa, crazy
気を
stuff.
つけるんだ
Just be careful, we don't have a lot of data on this place yet.
何が起こるか分か
No
らない
idea what might be happening here, so it's best not to touch
いや
anything.
いやこの教え
You're no
取
fun.
らなくてどうするんすか
There's such deliriously dark scenery all around us. I have to at least take in our surroundings, you know? Suppose you do. Damn straight, this is unreal. Think was the right thing to do, though. Coming here without that girl, Naho?
きっと怒りますよ
She ain't gonna be pleased. She's all like, why do you guys always do the fun stuff without me?
そうだな
Sounds about right.
事情が違う
But this is different from our previous
危
excursions.
険な目には合わ
I
せない
can't justify putting her in this kind of danger.
そりゃそうですけどね
True, but she's sure she's not gonna see it that way. True.
本物
Is that the real deal? Looks like the way.
死体
Dead body, an actual dead body.
死体
This is bad, really bad. We gotta get out of here.
この制服
Look at her uniform. It's from our era. It's
き
new.
っと全国で行方不明
Sure, this
にな
place
っている
accounts for a whole bunch of the missing children
ここで
reports.
朽ち果てているんです
Here they
よ
are, just running away. What kind of a hell have we stumbled into?
そうだな
You're right. We're in danger here.
早く坂内の方法を
You said you know a way out, right?
坂内
A way out?
な
Oh yes, the way out. I forgot.
あ
I never did go over that with you.
方
It's
法はどうし
what's
た
wrong?
声が
Heard a voice, a child's voice, children voices.
本当か
Seriously?
ほら
Listen,
ほら聞こえる
can't you hear
何
them?
ですかこれ
Where are they coming
落
from?
ち着くんだ
Calm down, I'm listening, but I don't hear
子
anything.
供たちの声と
How many voices are there? Are they boys, girls?
響先生
Kibiki,
先生
was something there, right there, just a few seconds
どこ
ago.
だね
Where?
こっちです
There, right over there.
君待て待ってくれ
Hey, you, wait, stop. Hold you. Are you alright? Oof, I'm really sorry. Stepped on something in the camera. Is it alright? Seems to be.
田口君どこへ行く
Takuchi,
んだ
where are you going?
テープ
Tape is almost full. Where do you put our blanks?
終わりか
Guess that's the end. Wonder what this way out might
帰
be.
るための
Well, it sounds like. Unfortunately, the recording was a bit lacking in details.
続き
The reporter was looking for a blank tape, though, so there's probably a follow-up.
テープも探して
After
みよう
rejoining Luca, let's make finding that our priority. Sounds like a plan to me. For now, let's just see about getting that to that second building. Guess we'll leave the camera. It's pretty much stuck into the TV.
そう
Not exactly ideal, so we'll have to come back here to watch the next tape. Okay. Huh?
あれ
What's going
当
on?
時の様子
This
が
was completely changed.
昨日おいで
Guess it wasn't just the earthquake after all. Yeah, it's like we're feeling the building expand and contract around us again. Anyway, you get moving. Come on. Hold up a moment, Satoshi. Huh?
背中
You got splinters all over your back.
あれは
Isn't that Satoshi
サトシと
and Nakashima? Yeah, I guess the clothes pairs really have started to break down. Come on, right behind you.
サトシヨシキ篠崎
You're all right. Class rep. Oh, thank God. I was hoping we ran into you. Me too. I was beginning to wonder what to do without you guys. Yoshiki. Pretty sorry.
悪運
Pretty sorry. A lot of drawn, eh? Oh God. Poor Suzumoto. And Shinohara too. That's crazy.
くそ
God damn, she was just with us a few hours ago,
さっきまで
smiling and laughing. Why?
でだよ
Why is this happening to us? At any rate, let's make sure we don't lose anyone else. In fact, consider it an order from your class rep,
篠崎
Shinozaki.
宍戸先生
We're going to find Mishishido, Morishige, and Yuka, and get the hell out of here together. Yeah, you bet we are.
いい
Remember, the murderess Sachiko.
幸子よ
If you run into her, be very careful. Based on what's been told by Naho and Yuki, if we can get Sachiko to express remorse for her actions, then the 3 victims she killed will be appeased. Feel across this school building will be lifted, and we should theoretically be able to get out of here and go home.
回復の
The girl in the red
す
dress.
れば懺悔なんて
How do we get her to express remorse, though? That is the question.
あなたたちのさっきの話
Well,
坂内
what about you
先生
two?
に聞かせてくれる
What can you tell us about this way out you mentioned?
このテー
Not a lot, unfortunately. The reporter talked about some specific means of getting home, but it was cut off before he could explain it. He's looking for a blank tape, though, so... But then there's probably a continuation somewhere. Look for a label that says Kibiki search research data. Wait, did you say Kibiki? Yeah, that's right.
この方法さえ分かれば
Figure out what method he had in mind for getting us out of here. What if it get mixed up with ghosts and curses anymore? Seems like it's a lot simpler than...
簡単そうだし
How did you put it? Appeasing the spirits? The problem with that is, it doesn't really fix anything. Escaping by putting the spirits to rest, that's the method Naho explained to me. And I don't think it's the same thing as Kibiki's way out. Guessing Naho wants to put a stop to this once and for all. To keep this curse from spreading any further.
この学校をこのままにしておくと
If he really thinks that they are, and just escape with our lives like you're suggesting,
さんの子たち
then
が
countless innocent children are going to get pulled in for God knows how many years to come. And they're all going to die horribly. That may be true, but we're just high school students. How can you possibly expect us to set things right?
幸子に罪を後悔
There has to be a way to make Sachiro atone for her sins. There just has to be, and we're going to look for it.
なんで最初から
God, I could just decided that this plan has no chance of succeeding.
私の話だから
Because I'm the one who suggested it?
そうじゃないけど
No, of course not.
とにかく
Come on, we have to work together on this. How about the two of us look for more info on Kibiki's way out?
ユカやみん
And
なを
continue to search for Yuka and, of course, while you two search for Ms. Yui? Sounds good.
戻ったら
As everyone's been found, we'll meet back here.
サトシ
Got something for you.
なんか
Don't know what it is, but the girl ghost we made friends with said to give it to you.
委員長
Class rep, take care, okay?
中島さんあんまり
Don't get too close to Mochida.
は
おい
Mizaki,
おい
何よ
what is it?
もうちょい力
Don't think you look discouraged enough. Try scowling some more.
中島さんの学生
And the paper, I forgot to give him back.
後で渡せ
You
ば
can do it later. There's no hurry, really.
問題
Things
な
are
い
starting to look up. This is definitely not the time to mope.
事情を優先
I let my personal feelings cloud my judgment and spoke harshly towards a classmate for no reason. And I'm the class representative. Not here, you aren't. Here,
素直な
you're plain old Ayumi Shunozaki, and you're just being
俺
honest.
がお前の
But I would have
立
just
場でも
curd with her
ああいう
if I were in
とこ
your
ろ
shoes.
そう
Seriously?
で多分
Huh, maybe. It actually makes me feel a little bit better, thanks. Don't mention it.
確かに
Really though, even if we did track down Sachiko, I don't have the slightest idea how we could possibly elicit any remorse from her. Let's just try to find Miss Yui and,
坂内でもいい
even if we don't have to use that way out, let's get the hell out of here, all of us together. You bet. Alright, now we're gonna get that switching thing around. Also, I'm not too sure I'm actually gonna do any extra things, because I notice my throat is slowly hurting again. So I might not be able to make it that much longer. Actually, just gonna skip these books. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it a little bit easy because my throat is hurting and I don't want to kill it. Yep. Fortunately, I do know where all these little booklets are, so that's good. Other one is like right over here. That's the one we can access right now. We have to do something in the other party for the time being. So we're just gonna go over here to the transfer point. We wandered the halls for a while, searching for any signs of Yuka. In doing so, we found a path leading to the second building. Finally opened itself back up again. We're kidding, a whole other wing. It's kind of terrifying. We be alright in there, no, Yumi? I mean, I'm scared too, but still. I'll be okay. Sure, everything's going to be fine. As long as a lot of us stick together, we'll manage. Yeah, we will. As long as two of us are stick together, huh? That's that thing you forget again, boring into my heart like a drill. You don't care about any feelings but your own. Seiko's last words still echoed in my ears as if I'd only just heard them spoken. Naomi, it's alright. It's not your fault. Satoshi did everything he could to make me feel better. It was obvious what happened. Her shoes are neatly lined in front of that stall. She knew what she was doing. It was clearly suicide. And I drove her to it. My angry outburst resulted into my best friend killing herself. What else could it have been? Wherever she's right now, Seiko is furious with me. She has to be. Alright, find Yuka. I know we will. Okay, now we have to get those papers. Let's see, this was... What is it? Well, it's a body. God, it's unconscionable. There are stab wounds. Whoever did this clearly enjoyed it. Clearly. All the enjoyment, though. All the enjoyment. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, he does. Satoshi, look. Is that a shoe? Acquired Yuka's shoe. No, please. There's no mistake. I see these every morning. This is Yuka's shoe. What the hell? What the hell happened here? Owie. I'm all bloody. And where's my shoe? Aren't you just precious? Who are you? Are you the one who saved me when I was running from that scary man? Huh? You're so cute. I just want to mess you right up. Huh? Will you listen to what I have to say? Sure, guess I can do that. I'm afraid of ghosts, but somehow you don't seem that scary to me. Who do you think you're talking to, little girl? I'll wring your damn neck just to watch you squirm. Good laugh, I still hear that laugh over here, though. There's another body at the top of the stairs. What the hell's up with this building? Everywhere you look, it's nothing but death. What's this? It's Morishiki's cell phone. Video saved in memory. What did he record? Wait. This is where he completely loses it. Mayu! God, no more of this. Let me just not pick it up. There we go. Okay. Already 45 minutes, while the story's not... the chapter's not even long if you don't do the dialogue. So ridiculous. The Ringo totally beat. Okay. Okay. I like if you get in the area, it just like stops. Okay. Pretty sure I just actually have to go around, and then Yuka ends up like appearing out of nowhere. Why is he sitting there? Okay. Now we can go back. Yeah, so now we can walk back. Slow and steady. But yeah, I definitely need a less dialogue game for tomorrow or something. Because my throat can't hold up at talking this much. At least reading all this much, rather said. Like if I can talk like regularly, it's okay. But reading this much becomes kind of a pain for the throat. But there's nothing we can do about that, sadly enough. I like how he's just sitting here suddenly. Yuka!
大丈夫、怪我
Are
は
you alright? Are you hurt?
ユカわかるか俺だ
Yuka, don't be scared, it's me. Big brother?
そうだ
In the flesh.
大丈夫だぞ
You're going to be alright, Yuka.
悪かったな
I'm so sorry.
一人にして
You must have been so scared all by yourself.
お兄ちゃん
Okay.
ごめんな
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
よかった
Thank God.
さ
Come on, Yuka. We should go. Can you stand? Uh-huh. Huh?
ユカ
I think you dropped something, Yuka. Is that a tape? I don't know. What is it?
どこに持っていたんだ
Where'd you get it?
わかんない
No, wait, I've never seen it before. It's a bit ominous. Wait, it looks like...
ラベルに響き取材丸続きだ
It's
よ
a follow-up. This might be our ticket out of here.
だな
Sure hope so.
よし見に行ってみ
Let's
る
say we
か
go find it right now. Come on, Yuka. Okay. It's for later. Now we gotta head to that other place. Find our way out. While we're here. Whew. Actually, I can just like, you know, I can just play one hand. Can I get back there though? Surely hope so. Okay, it's over here.
Yuka.
Can I have that tape for you found? Okay.
Yoshi.
Alright, here goes nothing. Broken breathing.
一人になってはいけない
Should be alone.
一人になって
Shouldn't be alone.
はいけない
Can't just die.
絶望してはい
Can't
け
lose
ない
hope.
見ているあなたに
If anyone's watching this tape,
脱出する
there's a way out.
うちの
I'm going
方法を
to
残しておく
tell you what it is right now.
幸子のまじないは清純法
Need to perform Sachiko's
人生に幸子を加えた
ritual correctly.
キリストを唱え
Say the line one time for each person and then one more for Sachiko. And put all your paper scraps together. We should never done it. We should never come here. How could you? How could you? Kibiki. No, no. It's like some starting to get in, and the door is going to give at any moment. Why are they still taping? Hi, damn it! Come on, just go to the sliding door, the closet, the back of the room.
先生
Beep. Are you alright? I'm okay. It was the ceiling tile that missed me. Phew, good. So, wasn't that footage? Yeah,
この部屋で
definitely taken in his room. Sad that I recognize it.
突したいだ
Smell decay. Based on the clothes, I think we just found Mr. Kibiki. The girl with him is wearing the same uniform as the spirit I saw.
俺も職員
What's wrong with her too? The staff room. Guess these are the remains of that girl Shinozaki was telling us about. No, was it?
どうした
What's wrong?
サトシ
Is there anything further back in, like in the back of the closet? Huh?
何もないぞ
Don't see everything. No, all the way in the back corner. Look closely. Isn't it like a gap in the wall? Huh? There it is. Holy crap, there's a whole other room back here.
お前
How could you possibly know about that?
私もわかんない
Not sure myself, I just had a feeling. Anyway,
とにかく調
let's
べ
take
て
a
みる
close look. Are you okay with keep it going? Sure.
二人の白骨死体があるから踏まない
Try not to step on them. I'll try. So dark.
大丈夫
Take my hand. Okay. Where are we? Smells awful in here.
これって
Is this a bathroom?
はしご
There's a
ど
ladder.
こに出るんだ
Where
ろ
does
う
it lead though?
おいナオミ
Naomi's like, nope, I'm just going.
何に使うと
It's a bit flimsy, but I don't think it can hold all of us. Naomi, you're up next, okay? Wait. I'll go last. I get it.
でも大丈夫か
Be right by yourself until I finish climbing up. I'll be okay.
よしじゃあ俺も急い
I'll
で
head
登
up
るから
first and call you down when I'm off the ladder. Yeah, you come right up, okay? You okay?
ゆかいいぞ
Top, come on up.
ナオミどこだ
Okay. Stoshi.
これは
Is this the girls' room? Why would there be a
なんでこんな
ladder leading to the girls' bathroom?
にもよって
Of all places could have been. Why does it have to be here? That's right. This is where Shinohara died. Can't take this anymore. I just can't.
セイコが
Seiko's angry with me. It's my fault. My fault she's dead. No, you're wrong.
前のせいでも
It wasn't your fault, and it wasn't suicide.
どうして違うって言い切
How
れ
can you
るの
possibly say that? You weren't there.
私の言葉
You didn't hear the things I said to her.
それ
Is this Seiko's cell
死ん
phone?
でしまう直
Before
前
she
まで
died, she was really
あい
worried
つは
about you.
送信され
She
て
never
ない
actually
けど
sent it.
お前宛てに
But she dropped this while she was writing a text message, and I think you should read it. Because Jennas are perverts. Maybe. No hard feelings. So how are you, babe? Sorry about earlier. Sad face. Apologize, though, so you have to forgive me now. If you don't, I'll email you a beautiful crotch shot, so watch out. Let's get the hell out of this dump together hand in hand. Until we meet again. You better get it on with your drawing mochi or else. Anyway, we're waiting for you at the entranceway. We can kiss and make up. XO. Ooh la la.
気持ちが落ち着くまではと思ってナオミには見せずにいたんすまん。落ち着いたか。
Feeling a little bit better? I think so. Sorry about that. We're going to get out of the school, no matter what it
絶
takes.
対に出るぞ。
That's what Shinohara would have wanted. Yeah.
お兄ちゃん
I found something. Huh? Here.
テープか。さっきカメラが壊れて一応持っておこ
Mhm.
う。とにかく幸子のおまじないの坂内
We now reverse Sachiko's charm. The first priority is at this point to reconvene with Shinozaki, Yoshiki, and hopefully Mijiui.
そうだね
Yeah. You still have your paper doll scrapped, right, Satoshi?
あ
Yep, got it right here. Mine
偉い
too.
な。なくすなよ。
うん私あれえ嘘やだ
I put it. My Tsunade is missing. And my paper scrap is in it.
落ち着
We'll
け。
find it. We'll just have to keep our eyes open.
だけど
I swear I definitely had it in my skirt pocket. I remember it clearly. Showed it to Seiko and everything, but it's gone. It's just gone. The hell's wrong with me?
このままじゃ
I can't go
そう
home.
心配するな。
Don't you worry. You had it earlier, right?
車の中で
Probably just dropped it somewhere. I'm sure we'll find it along the way.
だけど
But if we don't, oh, we left behind. Just me, all by myself. Definitely don't need to worry about that. I would never leave this place without you.
見つかるまで
I'll be with you till the bitter end.
一緒にいる
Going to find it. I will too.
お兄ちゃん
I'll stay with Big Brother and with you.
お兄ちゃんと
You'd have to stay here for... Sorry. God, I'm hopeless. Why does my mind always go to worst case scenario?
私はいいか
You don't worry about me. If it comes down to it, you should leave me here with Satoshi. Okay. I'm going to find my student ID. It's my problem after all.
ナオミ待て。一緒に探しに行こ
We're
う
going to。find it together. Okay. Okay, now this thing. What the? It's that blood.
せここ
And now I go. Was he standing there when you came in? Oh, shut up. What's your problem? I didn't need to tell you. Don't joke around like this, God. Why do you insist on scaring me every turn? You get a good laugh out of it? What? I'm not trying to scare you. You think it? I hate you. I hate you. That thing, it just tried to grab Shigarazaki's neck. Wow, that was a convenient, was a convenient spot for him to get stuck in. I like that. Okay, let's see. There it is. The final piece. You can't go down there. Hey, holding up. I'd like to share with you some information I've gathered. If my attention, what did you find? Chico was the perpetrator. I had no idea. Very interesting indeed. Thank you for providing me with this valuable data. Have you only solved half the mystery? We've yet to determine who exactly Sachiko is. Still a lot of ground left to cover before we've learned all there is to know about the school. At any rate, there is someone I need to find. If you please excuse me. We're not talking we do yet. I'm not done with you yet.
もうあなたに
I've lost interest in what you have to say.
職員室にいたあの男子
What was that boy in the staff room, I wonder? Was he a classmate of yours? A brother, perhaps?
つながりで必死
There's a
に
bond of love between you. It's what keeps you going.
ああいう人たち
I enjoy it so much more if people like that came around for me to watch. It's quite entertaining.
ナホさん
Disappointing in you.
あらど
What
う
would
して
that
か
be?
しら
Aren't you a veritable fangirl of mine? Because of this.
幸せの幸子さんって
What is this Chico Never After crap?
篠崎家の廃屋って何よ
What are the ruins of the Shinozaki estate?
篠崎幸子のおまじない成人法
Proper observance and reversal procedures for Shashiko Shinozaki curse.
幸せの幸子さん
Chico is in the Alpha After procedure for proper
セルト
observance.
リが
The spell triggers the phrase Sachiko, we beg of you. It must be chanted for each participant and then at one additional time for Sachiko. Following this, the proxy dolls will be torn apart. Should the proxy doll recovered from the ruins of the old Shinozaki estate be unavailable, a printed face smile with suffice for the purpose of this ritual. Okay, the spirit will pass harmlessly, and nothing of note should occur.
すると霊媒その場にいた者全員が呪っ坂内法幸子の霊を怒らせた具体的
Okay, we know this much. Like, you just have to like reverse it.
でもあなたはわざと失敗するように
I'm just gonna give a quick TLDR.
書いてる
She's gonna be like, you know,
先生のためです
like she's the one who purposely did this to his,
響
and
先生の
the beloved being Mr. Kibiki, and so we have stuff to write about, and how he didn't get the recognition he deserves, and blah blah blah.
ネットに載ってる情報を鵜呑みにするやつがバカなんだよバカ
I mean, this point he's right, like, you know,
動揺してる
just taking everything from the internet for granted, like, okay, it's true.
想
Stupid.
像してなかったあなたの勝手な都合で幸子さんのなら知ったこと先生が笑ってくる先生
But
私
yeah,
が可愛い
typical sensei love. Like, you know, typical notice me sensei.
ためならなんだってお前みたいなオカルトかぶれはその辺で
Because I don't think I can read much more. I might actually have to, you
あなたは
know what, I'm actually gonna do it. I'm just gonna quickly skip ahead. She's simply said she's gonna realize that she's the one who killed Kibiki, blah 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 blah, and then she bursts out and gives this item. You serious?
でも
And it's like where we find out that the other guy died, the other dude died. Here's where she gets this. Long story short, here's where she gives the thing back. They explain Naho, like, you know, blah blah blah. Something Tilliard. Now I have to continue as them. I think my voice needs to rest. All we have to do now is unlock the final stages of everything. So I'm actually gonna quickly rush for the ending. Just to be done a little bit faster. This thing to open up for the other dudes. Or not. Well, it might not be till later. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, over here's this little part. I am actually quickly skipping now for the people who are like looking at YouTube or whatever, because my throat is slowly starting to hurt and I can't really read that much anymore. This is where Mizui ends up coming back and, well, she managed to climb back up and she died, and the teacher dies. So now at this point we have these two left. We have Naomi, Satoshi, and Yuka left.
岸沼君
Mr. Principal. And like, yeah, we're gonna follow and just reasons. Like, this is where Sekiro goes, turn back. But we have to keep going.
やっぱこの先
Get hit by something, and that's where we get our final switches. With these two, we have to go. Ah, my throat really hurts. Kinda sucks. Let me think where these guys go. Oh yeah, this part. So we do have to go back in the bathroom and go back down because we need to go a little bit back. Alright, this part. This is like a really dumb part. Easy said we have to like find our way and we're gonna get under the stuff for a little bit. Which is also the best to skip the text because the text will keep going if you don't. Here we go. Like the timer is gonna keep going. But you never supposed about this like all these weird black stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna get the origin story of Sachiko and the other things. I will try to explain how I can do it as best as I can. Okay. But yeah, both of them are gonna get like giant headaches and we end up going in alone, as you can see, into a room you might have seen before. The almighty infirmary.
呪ってやる。許さない。殺してやる。よくも幸子を。よくも私を。
Like where we find her. And that is, of course, Sachiko's mother. Turns out that like she was turned out to be like she felt lonely, and that's when Sachiko kept bringing her kids to make her feel less lonely. And as it turns out, where we are at this point, we turn out like the incident that happened at the school. Somehow, like 20 years before that, I think, at least some years. Let's see. Wait up. I think we get some explain about this. Let me check the dates.
この学校低学年私も今日は一日のいつも私は目の前頭でも先生が幸子は
I'll explain it. Oh.
ひどい人だろう
Sorry for that. My dad came walking in. Just take this out. Let's see. So anyways, the incident of the other thing happened like when the kids died. It was in 1973 or something. Well, this incident with Sachiko when she died happened 20 years before that. And it turns out it was the principal of that time who pushed the mother up the stairs. As you can see, she broke her neck of the fall. And then afterwards, he strangled Sachiko. And Sachiko, from that point on, is killing kids. Also killing the other kids that were in the school. You can see, like, 1953.
待って Thank you
See? A full 20 years. So suddenly, they jump, you know. Sachiko was killing people in the real world long before that. So, she was never a survivor. And that's why there was no trace to be found of Sachiko as information. Alright, we do have to pick this up because this is going to be a very crucial item. Right, we have to go back to, you know, get our building. Keep in mind, someone who dies here is forced to relive its fate for eternity. Okay, so now we got the key to the principal's office. As we can go on for that. It is, of course, the principal's room. Nothing much happens here. Like, nothing really information-wise that's interesting.
なんだそうだ
どうしたの？
毎晩夢に出て
So this is where he cuts the tongues off. To be like... like, how to explain it? Like, to cut the tongues off to, like... You know, he thinks, like, they'll prevent them from speaking. So now we get Sachiko's tongue. If we click on this thing... it'll open us ourselves a little something like that. Okay. Now this is a fairly easy puzzle. We just I believe it's it's okay, wait, let me think. There we go. Our friendly news reporter. Also, he will see her and he's gonna spook out. Why, you might wonder, will be explained in due time. Something I can't explain right yet because it has yet to happen. If you don't actually get the perfect ending, it actually doesn't get explained. So that's why I was going for the perfect ending. There's one crucial mistake to be made at this point. If you do end up making that mistake, you pretty much ruin your perfect ending. Assuming you did everything right by now, you know? But yeah. I'll also explain what happens specifically on what goes wrong to mess it up. Okay. So anyways, in this place, you can actually make a choice of where to go soon. Oh wait, not quite there yet. Alright, this. I think I remember this. Oh, nope. Oops. I messed up. I messed up so bigly. Wait, I think I remember actually. There we go. Then we come in this room full of a bunch of corpses. They're just like gonna search around, see if they can find anybody. Believe you try to leave. There we go. So anyway, someone's gonna be coming, and they actually all end up hiding under the table. Then it turns out to be the camera guy who shows up, and he hides in the closet. You might be wondering then why is he running? Then, of course, the other guy pops up. This guy, you know, our friendly principal monster, who actually is carrying the body of Seiko to do things with that probably, and well, the camera guy ends up making noise, gets caught, and well, you could very well say he's a goner. Anyways, he takes the guy away, he leaves. Naomi, well, flips out and she runs. Now from here on, you can actually go two ways. If you go to the bottom here, you enter the bathroom. Yuka actually taking another pee break, but you end up your perfect ending. What happens in this scene is, like, well, he pretty much ends up admitting to Yuka that, like, he loves Naomi. And for some reason that actually screws up the ending, which I want to say is probably because of, you know, your lack of time. We can't go this way, so we have to go this way. Now over here we end up, like, you know, Ayumi also ending up at the bottom. It's like, oh no. I think he started looking around, like, see what's up. And he comes out of that black pool. Like, of course she thought he was dead, but... And then, conveniently, the way Satoshi and Yuka walk, they bump into them. And finally, we have to pretty much the whole group together. Well, anyways, he ends up explaining that Naomi has taken a run and what happened with, you know. And here we are in the final room. Like, you know, she just wants to stop the guy from, you know, doing things with the body and, you know, tearing it apart or whatever. And she ends up finding the TV. And that's gonna show a few images, but not right yet. Also, remember what they said last time, like, when you see you next time, run? Oh yeah, she's also being attacked by the darkness, like, you know. Like, for example, if you remember the bad ending in What Have I Got? That you leave her... No, wait. Let me think. Yeah, no, wait, that's that part. When you walk with Yoshiki to the stairs and she pushes you off, that's the darkening. They make you do things. But she's also suffering as well, like, you know, with the whole guilt against Seiko and such.
幸子浄化することも可能でしょう、
うん
あなた方
なんだかわかんねえけど
Well, this is the part where you start, like, you know, preparing for the so-called final battle, I guess. Which is good, I want to say. Here's a little principal who hang himself, as you heard in one of the stories. Okay, come, we're almost there. And that's where you find Sachiko's body, all dug up.
来ないでって言ってるのに近寄るな見るな
But of course, this is the like the good Sachiko.
幸子幸子か
帰れ
俺たちはお前
帰れ
Okay, let's see.
僕は田口翔吾
So this is the camera guy. And we'll show you why the guy freaked out when
先生との約束通
he
り
saw Naomi.
何があっても取り続けようと思うこの真実を
This is why. And also, you'll see a very crucial moment on, you know, regarding Seiko. 'Cause you might recognize this bathroom.
女子トイレか隠れてうまく取れるか
Yeah, so in this point, it's Naomi has been taken over by Sachiko and is, like, you know, mind controlled. And she's the one who hangs Seiko. And she'll, like, realize, like, you know, it's been me. I've been paralyzed. So in this case, you got a couple of things to do. Of course, you know, everyone's gonna be, like, affected. This is actually unavoidable. This will happen in any case.
ゆかどうしたんだ
As you can see up front, there's the actually Sachiko. But yeah, of course, Naomi can't resist because, like, you know, he sees that she does it. Which is why, you know, he runs when he sees her out of panic. What the hell did you just see? And that's why. For actually, it's a very big part of the story, actually.
これを返す奪われたお前の体の一部だ目を覚ましてくれ
So in this case,
お前の母親も悲しんでいた
the only items you offer is her tongue and the black cat plushie you got from my mom. Also, this is where, like, you know,
ナオミ
and Naomi overcomes
幸子の切れ
her
端を
darkness. And as you can see, we are with 5 people, which means we need to do the chant 6 times.
幸子さん私たちおまじないと楽しみ
Okay.
お願いします
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
大丈夫。
I'm serious. I'll use my ribbon to help stop the bleeding.
私のリボンでいいか。あゆみお姉ちゃん。
Thank you. You did it.
ナオミ無事でよかった
But I'm Shinohara. I'll tell you later. Okay.
ゆきちゃん。皆さん。
Now it's your only chance to escape. The veil between your world and the school is at its thinnest. The gate is open. You need to hurry and get outside the building before it closes. Complete the ritual. What's going to happen to all of you then? It appears we've become part of these spaces. Sachiko was the only one among us who could be saved. Right now, I'm free. But it's not going to last soon. I'll continue shaping this place, just as I always have. The school has already begun creating a new Sachiko. Please get out of the building while you can. And now, we have to flee. We have till a certain amount of bell rings. I'm actually gonna hold the skip dialogue button just simply to make it a little bit easier. I will also intentionally fall into certain things just to make it a little bit faster. And we have to run to that spot on like, you know, where the two buildings are separated, like where you can see the outside. There we go. That's like, you can also grab this. You can actually get a student ID, which I actually already had, so that was kind of pointless to pick up, but you know, gotta pick it up nonetheless. For shits and giggles. Talking a little bit, not reading as much does help a little bit though. I'm still feeling in my throat when I talk, so definitely have to take a break soon. Before I utterly murder myself, I'm actually gonna take this. They'll throw me down. Go to the right. Actually, I have to go down here. And now it's pretty much just like running to the end. We are pretty much there. I believe it's the 7th hole. And then, well, you're dead. But it's, I believe, at the end of this hallway and we'll be outside and we'll be good. But yeah, in the perfect ending, these 5 people survive. And this is where you leave and... freedom! Whoa. Are we? We are. We're home. Big brother. Yuka. Really made it. Yuki, thank you so much.
こうして生き残った俺たち5人は如月学園に現代に戻ってくることができた。みんなしばらくは生還した喜びをかみしめていたけれど、すぐに重たい現実が笑顔を引き剥がした。先生も篠原もその場にいなかったからだ。
But yeah, it's gonna it actually gets even worse. Cause you think the worst has come. No, no, no.
気をつけてね。
ああ。
さようなら。
おう。
みんな、お願い。
Where you go?
明日も。
Don't stay home tomorrow. Come to school, please.
信じられないことが
I think I'm able to sleep at night. After all the things we'd seen.
その晩は
But I wound up sleeping like a rock.
次の日
It was with heavy
生
hearts.
たちのいない学校に憂鬱な気持ちで登校した俺たちは
Indeed, there's one more sick twist. Here it comes.
篠原
Shinohara? Orishige? Am I supposed to know who you were talking about?
うちの副担は
Or
松戸
Hope?
じゃん。寝ぼけすぎ
Matsudo?
だね。
Still have a sleep or something?
転校生
Transfer?
来んの
We're gonna sound new in here? Yep. Nobody who ever knew them still remembers them.
初めから
Except them.
死んでしまったみんなが初めからいなかったことにされていたんだ。
Like, talk about a freaking cruel fate, you know?
だよ、こうなの。みんなの記憶にさえ、聖子たちの生きてきた今ま
俺たちの記憶にしか悲しすぎるじゃねえかよ。
Yep. That just like super awful, you know. Still absorbing innumerable souls and ingesting the thoughts of innocent.
新しい幸子を
Heavily hosed elementary stands firm, with a newly appointed Sachiko at its core.
生き残った者
There are those precious few who
命
survived,
を落とした者
those who lost their lives, and those who are overcome by the dark curses that are in.
傷つけられた
And among
魂たち
them
は
all are the spirits of those who were
それぞれの頭を
wronged,
抱えながら
bearing an unimaginable pain and endless searching for respite from the sadness,
帰るべき場所を
for a place to call home. Chapter 5 End. Now, if I did anything right, normally this is where it ends. But if you did save Naomi, like I did, we get this scene included. Which also happens during the time she's in that room. She gets spammed with the message from Seiko, like you know, she forgives her and such.
いやいいさ
Not sure what the exact text was. There's something I wanted you to see, but I think we actually get to see it now.
これ
Here. Isn't that
篠原の携帯に残ってた
unsent message from Shinohara I showed you? Yeah. I need to tell you something.
ナオミが
So it was you?
私が
Seiko couldn't move, and instead of saving her, I put a noose around her neck.
記憶は
You
な
don't remember any of it?
あの映像を見たとき私何も考えることができなくなったもう全部が嫌になって
Nothing mattered to me anymore. I would have welcomed death. Oh, actually, I get to still see it.
聖子聖子
I wish I could take it back. Okay.
どんどん体が真っ黒に
I was right on the verge, and then Seiko to freaking rescue, you know. No hard feelings.
さっきのメール
Like, yes, so?
辛いことばっかりやっぱり聖子にも嫌われてい
I
たし
I'm sure Seiko must have died hating me.
何も希望
There's just
が
nothing
ない
left to live for.
同じメールがまた
Same message.
聖子
Are you trying to tell me something? I mean, it clearly says no hard feelings, you know. She's been spamming me. She's probably furious. And that's what she's getting spammed with, no hard feelings. So sad.
嘘だよ怒ってないわけない
No way she's not mad at me.
喧嘩してたんだもん
It's such a huge fight.
許してくれるわけない
She can't possibly forgive me.
こんなひどいこと
Especially now what after I did to her.
聖子
There's no excuse for my actions.
私のこと
You
大嫌いでしょ怒ってるでしょ
must hate me, right?
聖子 ごめんね
I'm so sorry.
ごめんね大好き大好き
Feels. All the feels.
聖子は存在したよねちゃんと私たちと一緒にいたよね
Of course she did. She did. She was real Naomi.
いたさナオミ
先生もみんなももう会えないなんて嫌だよ
Just one last time.
もう一度聖
But to talk to Seiko one last time.
話したいよ
I Corpse Party 2 end. There we go. And that, my friends, is the end of Corpse Party. Such a marvelous game, though.